guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run an Etsy shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high-interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my 3 wallets as well as some savings challenges with the money from paycheck number 3, I believe, of March. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I count this cash, if you haven't gotten a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button as it helps push my content out. Also, any interactions you do with my channel, such as commenting or liking any videos, I greatly appreciate that as well. So let's go ahead and count this cash. So there should be $1,225 here. I did just recently count it for an Instagram reel, but I like to double check as well. So let's go ahead and do that. 100, 200, 300, 54, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, so this would be 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. So 1225, it's all here. Let me go ahead and get this separated out. How is your week going so far? I know that this is being posted late. I'm hoping to get it up later today. Today is Tuesday. I normally film these in the weekend. Our weekend was absolutely crazy. As you know, I've kind of alluded to the fact that my father-in-law has been having some health issues. He has been in organ failure and just recently secured a transplant, and so that's what we were dealing with over the last few days. Me and my husband were at the hospital basically we took the kids on Saturday to go see him, and they got to see him, and then my mother-in-law got the call Sunday morning that they found a match for him, and so she called us and let us know, and so we rushed to the hospital to be with him before his surgery. So we were there from Sunday afternoon until late Sunday evening, and then we all got up there bright and early Monday morning to be with him because that's when his surgery was. So it's been a little bit crazy during that time. That's when I would normally film this. I just didn't get a chance to doing so because it was more important for me to be with my family in this time of what's going on. As of now, this surgery has gone really well, so we're all really thankful and grateful for that. It's sad to think of the fact that someone had to lose their life in order for my father-in-law to continue living, but we are definitely very grateful and thankful for that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this cash stuffing. So I'm going to be starting with my purple wallet. In gas, I'm going to be doing my normal 50. So 20, 40, 50. And then this has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 124. That's definitely a good amount there. And then in groceries, I'm going to be stuffing 200. There's a little bit of a rollover. 152. So 152.21. So that's our start for groceries for this week. I mean, it's kind of halfway over, but that's what I'm giving us. And then eating out had nothing, and I'm also giving us 200. So 152. I'm hoping we can stay under this 200, but realistically, I'm not sure because we were at the hospital for so long. We ended up eating at the hospital cafeteria. They're not very cheap, so it might be crazy this week, but that's what I have there. So hopefully we're able to stay under the 200. And then for spending, I give myself 50. So 20, 40, and then 50. Let's do it this way. And then miscellaneous is going to get its normal $10 buffer. And I used all of that last week. So we are good to go in the personal spending wallet. Now let's move into the pink wallet. This is my high priority sinking funds. And we're going to start off with personal care, which is getting 25. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $89 in personal care. And then household is only getting 50 this week. 20, 40, 50. Okay, so household has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, 40. So 140 in household. And then clothing, this one has quite a bit. So I've been dialing this down to 20 because I haven't really been spending much money on clothing. So it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. So 280, 300, 480 with the 200 that's in the bank. So that's definitely a good amount. I know when I first started, restarted my journey cash stuffing, I was really struggling to get clothing built up enough, but it seems like we're doing a good job here. So that's definitely a little win. You gotta celebrate the little wins as you go along. And then for kids, I'm stuffing 50, 20, 40, 50. Okay, so for kids, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150. Sorry if you're hearing my dog whimpering or walking around in the background. He came down here. I'm trying to get him to go away for a second, but he's just kind of hovering, so I apologize if you can hear that. And then moving on to pet care, I'm also doing 50, so 20, 40, 50. So in pet care, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2. So 172, so that covers any dog food we purchase. We do have 2 large dogs, so they do eat quite a bit. And then I believe this Saturday, our older dog is going in for his routine arthritis shot, so that'll be coming out of there as well. And then moving on to car maintenance, it is getting 10. So I have 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 59, and then 100 in the bank. So 159 in car maintenance, so that is definitely very good. And then lawn care, I think they will probably start mowing here soon because our grass is starting to get a little bit long, so I'll be starting to unstuff this a little bit, but for now we've been building it up. It's getting 25. So we have, let's see, put all the real cash over here and let's count these placeholders. 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100. So that would be $400 here in lawn care. I won't most likely be fully condensing this because we will be starting to spend it shortly. So that is good. It's nice to know that we have $400 pre-saved for our lawn mowing going into the season, so that's definitely good. So let's go ahead and move into our blue wallet. This is our low priority or less fund sinking funds. So car tags is going to get 20. I've gone ahead and increased that because we will be having to purchase car tags in the next month for one vehicle, and then I believe our second vehicle and our trailer's car tags are due, or vehicle tags at that point. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, and then 100 in the bank. So $200 going towards car tax. So that should definitely cover our first car. And then it's just a matter of making sure that we have enough for our second car and our trailer. And then moving on to memberships. Memberships is getting $10. I might be able to place a fully funded in here soon, so that will be exciting. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. So we are getting there. Memberships is, I believe, fully staffed around 120. I'll just have to go ahead and look into what the Sam's Plus membership is, because that's what this membership is for. Right now, that's the only membership we have. So once we hit that, I will go ahead and leave the cash in here and have it be fully funded. And birthdays is going to be getting 50, 20, 40, 50. Go. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, So I think that was $251. Sorry, my brain is a little tired and not working the best with the long hours we've been having. And then Christmas is getting 60. So 20, 40, 60. Let's add this in here. And it looks like Christmas needs condensed quite a bit. So after I film this video, I'll probably recount all of my envelopes and figure out what I want to condense, and then probably film a cash condensing and then put that up. I still have to put another cash condensing up that's been filmed and sitting on my computer. I just haven't gotten a chance to edit it. So those should be coming up on my channel pretty shortly. So yeah, this is late, but it seems like I might have a little bit of content coming out. So that's definitely good. So Christmas currently has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280 and then 500, so that's $780. So yes, we definitely need to condense Christmas down because we're in mid to late March, and Christmas is a far way away. So I'd rather have this money in my bank account doing work for me because it goes into a high yield savings than just sitting around here. So we definitely need to get this condensed. Things have just been a little bit crazy, so I haven't been able to keep up on my condensings. And then vacation is going to be getting $60. So 20, 40, 60. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2. So 252, I believe, is what we have in real cash. And then 500, 600, 700, 800 in the bank. So did I say 252? So we have like 1,000 and change. So I definitely need to condense this down, and then I'll get to use my first $1,000 placeholder in my actual spending wallets, which is super exciting. Don't know how long it's going to last in there because our vacation is coming up in a few months, but it'll just be exciting to be able to use that in one of these wallets. I do have one in one of my savings challenge wallets, but to have it here, that is definitely a huge milestone to celebrate that I've been able to accumulate and save up $1,000 into a sinking fund. So again, you have to celebrate those wins. And then for gifts, I'm putting in 25. So let's get this counted. Okay. Let's start with the placeholders so I don't confuse myself. So 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2. So 352 in gifts. So that's definitely good. And then on to subscriptions. It is getting 25 because I'm trying to build up to get my Fitness Pal, the paid subscription for a year. I'm still debating if I want to do that. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can kind of just mentally calculate out net carbs for starting keto on there. But otherwise, I might just go ahead and do it so that way it's one less annoyance and barrier to being successful on the diet. So we'll see. But currently I have 20, 40, 55, 65, 75. So $75 in subscription. So we are getting there because I want to say that it's $80 for the year. So that's exciting. So I'll have to make a decision here shortly on do I want to go ahead and purchase that or not. So that is all of my sinking funds and spending wallets. So let's go ahead and put that there, and you'll see that there's still some cash left over. When I was planning out this week, I wanted to just pretend like Etsy was going to be like lower earnings week. So I wanted to take care of some of my savings that I needed to do through our normal paycheck money. So that's what this is still left over for. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out 2 of my savings wallets. So this is my miscellaneous savings challenge wallet. And then this is my yearly 5K savings wallet. So after saving 4 times each month for 12 months, I will have saved up $5,000 in this wallet, and it's broken up monthly. So we've taken care of January, February, and now we're working on March. And I want to go ahead and knock out the highest denomination, or not the highest denomination, the highest amount here. So let me hunt down my purple marker. I think this is the correct purple. I have a few shades of purple, but we'll make it work. So 105 is what I'm taking care of for this week. So let's go ahead and color that in on the tracker. Now, after I planned all this out, I found out that I actually had a really great week for Etsy. So I'll use my Etsy money to do some other savings challenges in a future video coming up later on this week to my channel. But for now, we're just going to get this taken care of just to make sure that we're on track for this. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 35, 45. So 345 saved up in March, and at the end of this month I will consolidate this down and move most of it into a high yield savings. I consolidate by hundreds, so that's what will happen here. And then that is all. So pretty soon we will be into April, which will be nice. And then I also decided I was going to continue on to my 50-week challenge of $10 using money from this pay period. So I have a 10 that gets stuck. If you buy challenges from me, you might notice that there might be some stickiness on the back of them. It's not dirt or anything. It's just the stickiness transferring from the cutting mats that I use. So you can usually wipe it with like a cotton swab or something, or just kind of wipe it with some friction and it'll come off. Or if you have rubbing alcohol, that'll take it off, no problem. I try to catch them, but sometimes they do slip through. So if you notice that on any of your trackers for me, that's what it is. It's not any dirt. It just, I use a high stick mat with my cutting machines to ensure that the laminated paper doesn't shift and that you get clean, crisp cut lines. So I know I grabbed the 10. Yep. So let me go ahead and color in. So we've done this for 4 weeks. I really hope I grabbed the right color. I'm thinking I didn't, but oh well, it'll be fine. They kind of blend well. The thing I'm finding with Sharpies is you'll color them and then they'll dry differently. So I could have very well chosen the right color. If I didn't, I'm fine with that at this point. So I have 10, 20, 30, and 40. And then my challenge was sticking to the sleeve. So that's why it tore out. But we just put it right back in. My fingers are being like butter fingers right now. I don't know why. There we go. And then I also decided that I wanted to put in $30 to this yellow dental. So let me grab the yellow, and then I think I'm doing the red tires and then carpet, which is also yellow. So let me grab my red and my yellow. Okay. So I'm doing $30 in the yellow dental. So let me color in two more tooth icons. Okay, perfect. So in total, let's get all this in here. In total, we have 100, well, let's see, we have 200 in placeholders, 120, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80. So 380 saved for this tracker, and it's all kinds of smudged. I don't understand why. I guess the Sharpie didn't color and it must have rubbed against that. I will have to see about cleaning it up when I get a chance. So let's put all this back in here. So I will need to be consolidating this and getting some of this back to the bank to be doing some work for me. And then I am going to move on to tires, and I decided that I'm going to save $20 to the tires, and I need to clean that sleeve up. 1 second. I'll just go ahead and do it now. I might cut this out of the video, otherwise I'll leave it in and you can see how you can easily clean up Sharpie on my cash sleeves. So just have some, I guess you can't really see it. I just have some rubbing alcohol on a little lint-free cotton swipe or cotton pad, and then I just rub it all over there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a clean one that's dry here in a second, so that way the sleeve is not wet for when I go to put my tracker in. I got majority of it. It's always awkward doing things on camera, so I'm just gonna call this good. And then I'm briefly going to dry the sleeve. There we go. And then it's a little blotchy on the tracker, but that's fine. So I did 40, so I need to color in 2 tires. Perfect. So let's see how much we have saved so far for new tires. So we have 500, 600 in the bank, 20, 40. So 640, so that's definitely good. It's probably gonna smudge here again, but Sharpie comes off, so it'll be fine. Perfect. So we took care of that. And then I wanna say that the last 30 I wanted to put towards our carpet. So where did I mess up? I messed something up because I have an extra 20 and I don't understand why. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in for the carpet a 30. So one more carpet icon. So 100, 200 in the bank, 50, 70, 80. So 280 saved towards carpet. I'm trying to think of where I could have gone wrong for anything. Okay, I found where I went wrong. I briefly looked at my cash planning worksheet, and I know that I had all the right amounts of denominations, and so it looks like when I went to, when I went to kind of up my savings, I decided I wanted to save $40 for car tags just to kind of catch us up a little bit. So I didn't add the 40 here, but I added it over in the denomination aspect. So this all calculates up to the $12.25. So that's where it is. So let me go ahead and add that $20 into car tags and then recount car tags, and then we're good to go there. So car tags now has 100 in the bank, 20, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 20. So $120. So we will be able to consolidate this down and still have $20. So we're good there. So that was, I'm happy that I was able to catch that very easily, because there's been times in which I've messed up and I'm like, I have no idea, and I'm very determined to try to figure out what's going on, so then I drive myself crazy. But that was an easy catch. So thank you so much if you lasted into the end. It was a bit of a chatty video because there's been a bit going on in my life lately, so I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more through some of my stories. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.